So welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. Pretty exciting day today. We've been very busy and we took a little break for a day, and we're coming down to the property here in West Virginia, and I sniffed out a quarry. We found this quarry. One of the locals told us about it. Probably about 25 minutes, maybe a half hour from the property. But the good news is Crusher Run is what they call it here. We call it 2A limestone at home. It's like 1.5 inches down to dust. $450 a load delivered to the property. At home, it's about $650 a load. So basically, Melissa, you get your third load free, right?
I'm just learning of the real prices today.
Oh yeah, I slipped up there quite a bit. I said, that's a good price in there. She goes, how much is it? I said, $450 a load. She's like, how much you paying at home? I'm like, it's like $650. I'm like, I shouldn't have said anything, but
that's not what I thought. I thought those were like $50.
Yeah, so that's a pretty good deal. I mean, for today's prices with fuel prices and everything where they're at, that's not bad. $450 a load. What we're doing today, we're just kind of getting to know the area a little bit better. Like I said, we want to take a little bit of a break and get away for a day. We've got a whole route that we go. We'll swing by Bass Pro Shops on the way home. But each time we come down, we take a different road to get down this way. And it's a beautiful area. It really is. So the plan is, as you know, I finished up over at Neighbor Cliffs, finished up down at my sister's place. We actually have a guy at home right now working in the new building while we're out screwing around. So it's pretty nice. But sometime in the next week or two, we'll get started on the driveway down there. I'm going to rent a KX57-5 excavator from Garrett Equipment Rental. But that's what we're doing. We're just trying to figure everything out here. When you live in the same area all your life, you know everybody and you know who to call for what. This is a whole new area down here, and we're just kind of, but we've been pretty successful so far, haven't we?
Yeah, starting a day like this, rocking and rolling.
Rocking and rolling at the quarry. All right, we're just hiking up in here, but one of my favorite parts about this place is the way the breeze blows through all these trees.
Right, yeah.
Sounds so cool. I imagine in a storm, probably sounds like you're going to die down here, but...
Yeah, so the trail cameras are just up this way. Where we pulled off, we just kind of come up. I love how the sun comes through. And then there's an old fence line, and we kind of just hang tight to that because we remember where it's at.
It's easy to get turned around in here. It's a lot different than our property at home because this is all relatively flat and all kind of looks the same. Well, it is Saturday afternoon, and I did something that I never do. Actually, I didn't do something. I didn't check the weather, and it's going to pour down rain here in just a few minutes. And I want to get down to my sister's and get the skid loader at least up to the house. If I have time, I'll get the excavator as well. But I want to get the skid loader and get it cleaned up. And then if it rains this afternoon, Melissa, it could be a good time to watch a movie. Remember? It was a while back. It poured down rain on us Saturday, and we find ourselves watching two movies. We hadn't done that in years, so we need the rain anyway.
I'm not bored.
She's running this thing like she stole it.
We do have different styles of driving, that's for sure.
Should have brought a helmet.
You'll be fine.
All right, I just made it up to the building here. I'm going to fuel up the machine. I just cleaned the tracks down below. And then after the rain we get, I think I may pressure wash this, clean it all up, grease it, and be all ready to go for the next project. All right, I got her fueled up. I'm gonna move it away from this side over here. If you remember, it wasn't that long ago, I had a hunk of a walnut fall down here. And the winds are picking up. So I'm gonna move this to the other side of the building. And I think while we have our rain delay here, we'll check out some trail camera pictures from the property down in West Virginia. So there was a big line of storms coming from Ohio, heading into Pennsylvania. The wind picked up, started raining for about 2 minutes, and it all quit. Everything just kind of petered out before it got here. So with that being the case, I'm gonna have Melissa run me back down to my sister's. I'll get the excavator. Before I bring it up though, I've got just a little bit of work to do on the edge of the driveway where I piled some dirt up here and there. So we'll get that touched up and go from there. The excavator has about a quarter tank of fuel left in it, which is probably enough for what I need to do down there, but I don't like coming up that hill from my sister's up to here without a lot of fuel in it. I'm not sure which end of the tank, you know, it feeds from, and I don't want to run it out of fuel. So I just got 5 gallon. I'll have Melissa run me down there. We'll dump it in and get back to work. All right, I'm driving down this trip. All right, my fuel lady's headed back up to the house. It's trying to sprinkle a little bit, but I think I'm all right.
All right.
See you later, thanks.
You're done, Mike.
All right, I got everything finished up down at my sister's. Got the excavator back up here to the house. I'm gonna fuel it up. And maybe tonight or tomorrow, I think, I'll give the skid loader and this one both a good bath. I just greased this the other day. I have to grease the skid loader. Everything will be good to go.